Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, we are at the Victorian mansion this afternoon, whatever time it is with you. I was going to go back to the mashup mansion, and then I thought, you know what, I've got 13.5 million, but I would like more money, and we can sell the Fairytale house. So I thought, let me come here, do a little bit of cleanup, because, I think that would probably be good. And then we can sell the Fairytale house, learn a bit more about the buyers, because, the buyers are a little bit sneaky and very demanding. And I don't know enough about them. I think it's time to get to know them a little bit more. Get the Fairytale. Why? Oh, yes, I can stand you up. Can I not? Yes, so I'm not going to do a huge amount. Is that dirt on you? Yes, that is dirt on you. I'm not going to do very much with the garden outside. I like this garden. I like the spooky trees. One day when we sell this place, we're probably going to have to get rid of the spooky trees. But I think they're so cool. So we'll just let them survive and live. I did put I put water in the fountain. So this is a swimming pool here. When we finally get around to various finishes in the place, I can always refinish the fountain. But I thought it needed some water to make the creepers, what are these things, actually move around a bit. I like it. So shall we go look inside and find a spot where we can actually see all the loose floorboards? We can actually put a desk that's fairly close to everything, and then we can maybe just loose floorboard, sell floorboard. Thank you. Get out of my way. I'm trying to move the fern. There we go. I'm just throwing all the ferns in the garden because they cost money. We can always use another fern in the garden, like another brick in the wall, but in a different respect. As you can see, lots of dirt, lots of loose boards. Let's get some dirt out of here. All green and gunky. I did clean up the driveway just a smidgen, or the walkway, whichever you'd like to call it. And we will do more of that. You can see I don't like vacuuming. I like scrubbing. I don't mind picking up rubbish. But vacuuming, not my favorite. So we now have another Monday cleanup, like we had last week Monday. We started on the mashup mansion. What? Yeah. I remember this place. You remember this place? Did you do this place? Ew. Flies. Ew. Nice one. There we go. Flies gone. I just want somewhere where I can put my desk. That's not going to look like this. We'll make quite a lot of money selling all the weapons that are in the house, and the loose floorboards and all the stuff. Do I want to... Yeah, I'm going to sell the indoor plants. That comes from up here somewhere. Maybe we should keep it. I do know there's a big hole in the floor here, as you can see. Whee! We're going to have to be careful about that. But I might just keep this. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but let's just keep it for now. Sell the weapons. The really tatty wallpaper. These have all fallen out from somewhere on the ceiling. I don't know if I want to put them back. I like the effect they create when they are nicely aligned and all the same size. They're not nicely aligned and they're not the same size, then it just irritates me. Sorry. They will probably go. Should we sell them? It's $158 per tile here, or whatever you call them. Yeah, I did sell it, didn't I? I'm quite good at that. Now whatever you do, don't sell stairs. Because putting in stairs at an angle is going to be challenging. Ooh, 3,400. I like it. I suppose I should just put a desk down and then move my office here. But you know, I like this on a Monday for some reason. Just some odd, weird, and unknown reason. I enjoy this. That was a tall one. We're gonna need a ladder. The carpets are not great. They're not well aligned. They are skateboard, piece of a suit of armor. But you know what? 8,500. Yes, but by now. Money. What was I saying? I got distracted by the money. No idea. I'll have to look back and see what I was saying. I'm taking these off the walls. I'm also taking out all the bits we don't need. Is that it? I think so. And then you guys are going, and we'll do something else. Something, I don't know. Should we modernize the castle? Should we turn the turrets on their head? We can't at story mode. But we'll think of something. A little too tall for me. Dang it. Oh well, that's fine. To start, don't sell the stairs. Like the stairs forgot to shave before I came to visit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'm sure I can reach this one if I try hard enough. Yeah. And then all the ceiling. It will be worth it. Actually get rid of these. Because they just don't work for me. They are beautiful and I like using them in other ways, but no. I just gotta be careful. So I'm gonna sell something that I shouldn't. Keep it under the stairs? Maybe, sure. But thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. Do I want this? It's 1,700. Maybe keep it and we can always refurbish it. Maybe we can. Had a lovely birthday. I know, I was told that I'm sneaky, and yes, I was. I was super sneaky. I just dropped it in at the end of the video. I was like, I wonder how many people are going to watch the end of the video. So well done, guys. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But it was a lovely day. Been a good weekend. And yeah, now I'm just older. Nothing else has changed. So yay me. And as I say, I was going to do something with the mashup mansion. And I was like, you know what? Let's just come here, make a bit of extra money, sell the furniture that we hate, and find a desk. I see you. Yes, I'm going to sell you. These aren't worth much, but the newspaper's worth 0. But you can go. I give you permission to leave. We could possibly use a trunk. We'll keep it. We'll get rid of the weapons because, we don't really want weapons. Maybe we'll keep you. You are the same as this, so let's keep that. Let's do a bit of scrubbing. Gotta clean up the place just a smidgen before we decide where we're going to put our desk. That carpet's going to have to go. There's just no ways it's going to come back from anything. It looks damaged. And we know the Scooby-Doo goo, well, that came with the DLC definitely has some interesting secrets if you clean it in layers. So that's fun. Seeing as this is the entrance, I think it might not be a bad place to put our little desk. What sort of desk would you put in a castle? A castle type desk. We've got lots of pretty wallpapers now, and the designs are big enough that they can actually work in this room. So that's cool. All right. I like this wood. Okay, you know what? Let's just vacuum these leaves up that are here. And as you remember, well, we're going to go back to Fairytale house so that we can sell it. But I like just having my desk close to the entrance, just for the heck of it. So I think let's put it over here. We'll move this and see if we can fix it because it's very cute. Let's see what we can do with you. I think you'll work really well there. And then you guys, let's see if we can do this. Nope. Okay. You're gonna have to go. It's fine. Bye-bye. Can always buy more. All right, so I like this wood. If I do that, it's not that red. Ooh, it's not that red. Ew. What did I do at the bottom there? Hold on. Oh, red beach, dark beach. There we go. That's better. Much better. I like this with that. I can get away with that. I'm going to take it. So let's just in the meantime buy a desk. And then we'll sell the other place. Come back here. And then we can do this place. Now that would be the castle desk. But do we want a castle desk here? No, let's go with this little one. This one's cute. And it is red beach. So let's buy that. Same as the chest. So that's a nice little desk for now that we can put our computer on. And then for a desk chair, maybe we just want a regular chair. It's not like we sit down at the desk and work our little hearts out. I sit in my chair at my desk and work my little heart out. But, about this. There we go. That's a start. When we've sold the other place, we'll come back here. So move home office here. So we're in the Victorian mansion. Ooh, move the office to a house from the Scooby-Doo DLC. Ooh, awesome. Got a thing. Do I get my computer or do I just have to buy one? I can do that. All right, so our office is officially here. So if we go here, we go back to the Fairytale house. Let's go there and let's sell it. We're going to close that down. Oh no, I can't. Hold on. Fine. Let's take it upstairs and actually put it on the desk that we've got up here. Sorry, I had to think about that. It doesn't fit very well, does it? Seriously? There we go. You can fit just like that. It'll be fine. So yes, let's see if we've done a reasonable job, if they hate it, or if They're happy with it. I did put a kettle in. I put a kettle in as well as the coffee machine. Houses. All right, so this is my office now. Let's sell a house. So we bought this for $351,000. We've only spent under $100,000 on renovations. I didn't do a huge rebuild or anything. We made $23,000. So the price of auction, I swear, has gone up. Yay, Tom. Yeah, well, you get no gym equipment. Oh, they're fussy. They're going to all hate it, aren't they? Not really much, eh? Okay. Him, he's interesting. Is he new? He's a little scary. You want a separate library and a study? None of Valenti's architectural. Interesting. I don't think I've seen very many of these. I would rather move to a Japanese forest. Okay. No stars. Yeah. Let's see. Kitchen separate from dining and living. Where's the dining room? Living room that is separate. No cozy rosy. Well, you know. You want a workout space. Computer is on a totally different level, lady. Alright, Layla. Okay, he's happy with the light. Clean. Good dining area staging, sure. Stunning. Minis furniture. Coastal decor. No sauna. No bed counts. A room with built-in wardrobes and no bed counts as a walk-in wardrobe. A room with built-in wardrobes and no bed counts as a walk-in wardrobe. Interesting. Well, I'm just going to sell this. Okay, that was the wrong time of day to sell. Look how pretty that is. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. Expenses $451, income $481. Made a profit of 77, $485. Woo! At least I got a bit of a reputation bonus, but I didn't get any stars this time. Okay, we are now officially in our new house. Now, I do know for a fact. Oh, look, and it's light outside. Yay! A lot of the houses that I build for my office, I tend to lose, or at least not make so much money on, because I build them for myself. Because I like stuff like that, and then the buyers don't like it that much. But that's okay. You know what? That's their problem. Should we stick around here, clean up a little bit more, and then we could do the mashup mansion next time. I love walking through the tree. Whee, like that. I'm getting rid of the brambles because they poke and they grab onto you as you walk past them. Real ones, I mean, not these. We'll put some pretty ones out here at some stage. Yeah, these spooky trees, it just maybe a few too many spooky trees. Can I get under here? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay, I usually end up in the garden, don't I? For whatever reason. So, how many of you guys have bought this place and changed it up? Looking at it now in the daylight, I think we're going to need to use some stone on the exterior of this house as opposed to the board. I think it needs a little bit of atmosphere. And of course, one of these. There we go. I knew it was one of them. This was the puzzle, wasn't it? I think. Been a while. I enjoyed the Scooby-Doo puzzles. It would be nice if we had some more. But you see, that board just doesn't work for me. That stone is okay. Needs to be a little bit more, I don't know, castle-like. I bought a castle. I want a castle. So, should we do a regular castle? A fairy princess castle? Are you a dead tree? Yes, you are. You're an expensive dead tree, though. That's fine. And here's the garden that we never got to. Oh, this poor greenhouse. It's very cute, but slightly demolished. That's fine. We'll fix it. We will make it beautiful again. What should we do with the outside? There's a lot to do inside, but what should we do with the outside of this place? It's going to cost a fortune. It's going to be hard work. I'm going to need ladders and scaffolds from here to there and back again. But how about doing that tower in a stone? About if we do it in something like that. See, that would be fun. Should we try that? Get some equipment. But we can start with just this. Oh, I think that'll work. I like that. Yes, I think the whole castle needs to be stone like that. And then maybe a different stone on the... So this whole tower, that's stone. And then maybe a different stone up here. What do you think of that? Let's make it black. How about... How about that? Doesn't that look good? And it like picks up the shine in the middle there. Copy that onto everything. Because you can see this from downstairs. So you want to be able to get that shine. There we go. And the sun is going down. Alright, I've been fapping here for a while now. So I'm going to go downstairs and we can see what this looks like if I can get down there before the sun goes down. Can I jump? Probably not. No. Yeah? Yes. Whee! Oh yes, look how the sun catches that. Isn't that cool? Wow, that's actually quite blinding. I like it a lot. Alright, I'm happy now. Can I climb you? I can't climb you. I can climb you. Alright, so that's the principle of what's going to happen here. But we'll go back to Mashup Mansion and carry on there. But I had to just play a little bit out here and like have a bit of fun. Because my castle awaits. I just have to make it happen. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.